changing so fast out there.
Yes, it is, and the temperatures are going to be dropping this weekend, but right now we're watching that snow that's moving in overnight.
Yeah, some snowfall starting to roll through. We have a couple of reports of some flurries throughout greater Cincinnati just within the last 30 minutes or so. It's kind of just a yucky evening out there, and throughout tonight we'll still watch for some more scattered snow showers to move through the area, especially the further south and east you live. If you live out toward Highland County or down toward areas of Pendleton County, even Bracken County, over toward Grant County too, you could see some snowfall leading to some minor accumulations by the time you wake up in the morning. But if you're in the metro, the odds of that happening are still kind of on the lower end of things. There's a chance that you have a quick coating by morning, but still it's looking like areas to the south and east have the best potential of that. Right now I'm watching this area. Radar sees it as rain, but it's starting to mix in with a little bit more of that wintry weather back out toward Sparta, over toward Greendale, Lawrenceburg as well. Perhaps still seeing that rain snow mix over out toward Perfect North actually, and then on the west side too. Watch out for some flurries that could be flying through the sky there. I'll be watching very closely because I think we are nearing that time frame where we're going to end up starting to see most of our spots switching over to more of a snowfall. Out towards Seaman and over by Winchester, Peebles, Russellville, you're seeing still some of those snow showers coming through. Again, it is very messy, perhaps mixing in with a little bit more of sleet or possibly even some grapple, but eventually we are going to switch over to more of just that classic kind of traditional snow that you expect to see as our temperatures begin to fall here with this cold front that's going to move through. Temperatures out ahead of that today actually made it all the way up to 40, and it is going to be a while before we're able to say that again throughout this entire weekend. Another cold front's going to roll through here tomorrow, and that's going to bring us some serious and dangerous cold, to be quite honest, by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday especially. That's when it looks like our cold weather really starts to bottom out. We do have a winter weather advisory in place for counties south of the 71-75 split, as well as Highland County, Adams County, and Brown County in Ohio. Now, this is in place because of the potential for some of those higher snowfall totals landing closer to about 2, possibly up to 3 inches for some of those spots, mostly with what's moving through tonight. But then tomorrow we still have another round of some snow showers kind of scattered throughout the day on the way, and those could lead to some quick coatings as well. Here's how Futurecast is handling it. By 6:30, we're seeing mostly a snow moving through. Watch out for slick spots, especially if you are under that advisory here tonight. Temperatures will fall down into the upper 20s, so we could start to see some icy spots developing, especially if any roads go untreated, bridges and overpasses, things like that. Overnight, closer to about midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, we will get a quick break in the snowy action, but then tomorrow that secondary front moves through, and that's going to trigger a few more snow showers scattered off and on throughout the entire day. And that's also going to lead to our temperatures dropping pretty quickly into Sunday, and it's going to really set us up for some cold weather here by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday especially. So tonight and tomorrow are both weather impact days because of the potential for some snow and some slick spots that could develop with that. Most of our totals are going to be around 1 inch or 2. If you live in the metro or to the north and west of the metro, you're possibly just getting closer to a coating up to a 1/2 inch of snowfall. Areas throughout the east side of town and then over toward I-71 closer to that inch range. But then if you're under the advisory, 2 inches or so looks to be more of what you're looking at for tonight into tomorrow, possibly upwards of about 3 inches or so of snowfall, especially when you take into account what it's going to fall tomorrow off and on throughout the day too. Once we get to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, our temperatures are going to be brutally cold. I think especially Monday, because not only is our air temperature going to be so cold, but we're also going to have winds gusting closer, or at least sustained closer to about 15 or so miles per hour. And that's going to lead to wind chills closer to about 0 degrees all day long on Monday. And then by Tuesday, our wind chill, just in time for back to work and school, going to be down closer to about 10 degrees below 0. It's going to be a really cold start to the day on Tuesday. Once we get into Tuesday afternoon, starts to get closer to 10 for that feels like temperature. Warming up a bit on Wednesday, not too bad. Closer to the upper 30s here on Wednesday. Guys?